Welcome you guys, welcome to Kiran Swati NEET tutorials. Now we are going to discuss a new topic, so that is about a flower, some important terms. So see, here we will discuss about various important terms. So first we are starting with the monoecious plant. Monoecious. Monoecious means both male part as well as female part, it is present in single plant. So the type of plant what we call as, that is a monoecious plant. Both male and female parts present. If it is present in single plant, we call as a monoecious plant. So what about dioecious plant? Dioecious means both the male and female part both are present in a different plants. So then we call as it is a dioecious. It is having a only one part. Both male and female parts present in different plants. So then what we call as, that is a dioecious. So next about unisexual. So unisexual means it is having, the plant it is having only one sexual part, either male part, either stamen, or female part, pistil. So then what we call as, that is about a unisexual flower. Unisexual flower means it is having only one sexual part. Either male or a female. If it is having male part in the plant, so then, so what is the male reproductive parts? That is a stamen, right? So those types of flowers are called as staminate flower. Staminate flower means only stamens are present. If unisexual flower it is having only female part, so then the type of flower what we call as, that is a pistillate flower, right? So unisexual means it is having only one sexual part, either male or female. If it is having male part, so then what we call as, that is a staminate flower. If it is having female part, then what we call as, that is a pistil flower. But both are not present in the plant, right? So if you will take a bisexual flower. So bi means two sexual parts it is present in a one plant, right? Both male and female parts present in single plant. So then what we call as, that is a bisexual flower. So later we will discuss about a complete flower and incomplete flower. What about complete flower? Complete flower means that flower it is having four whorls, like sepals, petals, stamen and a pistil. If all the four whorls it is present, so then we call as a complete flower. If any whorl it is missing, if it is absent, so then we call as it is a incomplete flower. Incomplete flower means absence of any whorl, so then we call as a incomplete, either a male part or female part or any other part, so then what we call as that is a incomplete flower, right? So next we will discuss about monocarpic plants. Mono means a single, right? Monocarpic plants. Monocarpic plants means in their lifetime it will produce only one time of flowering. So then those types of plants are called as what? Monocarpic plants. Only one time flowering in lifetime, right? So what about polycarpic plants? Polycarpic plants means it will produce every year, right? So year after year it will produce as a flowering. So then what we call as that is a polycarpic plants, right? So next we will discuss about a chlamydious flower. A chlamydious flower. A chlamydious flower means both the accessory parts in a flower. So what are those accessory parts? Those are sepals and petals. Both are if it is absent. So then we call as it is chlamydious. So here the accessory parts absent. So then what we call as the type of flower, that is chlamydious. If you will take a monochlamydious, monochlamydious means it is having either sepal or petal, only one accessory part. Right? So only one part is present, either a sepal or petal. Only one part present, right? So next about a dichlamydious flower. So dichlamydious means it is having both the sepal and petals. So both the accessory parts it is present in a dichlamydious flower. Both accessory parts, sepals and petals are present. So then what we call as it is a dichlamydious flower, right? So these are the important terms related to the flower. I hope it is helpful for you guys. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.